Matcha is a finely powdered green tea
that is grown in the shade. The shade growing process causes the leaves to become longer and wider as they search for sunlight. So it is a little bit softer and it affects the flavor a little bit. It's also a little different in composition. It has more theanine and chlorophyll due to the inability to do photosynthesis in the shade. So the major difference,
you are whisking the powder into the hot water, so you're actually consuming the entire leaf instead of steeping them and then discarding
so
them.
naturally the flavor is going to be a lot stronger than regular green tea.
Matcha has incredible benefits for your brain. It definitely improves your ability to focus and process information.
One of the components in matcha, as you know, is caffeine, which promotes alertness and helps with cognitive function. So when they studied it, people were able to complete more difficult puzzles on caffeine. Tea has a unique component called L-theanine, and L-theanine has a calming effect. It is not found in coffee, energy drinks, or no-dose pills. It's unique to tea, and it occurs in a higher concentration the way they've grown the matcha over other tea leaves. And so you get a lot more of it in your cup of matcha. So what that does is eliminates some of the jitters and anxiety that you would feel when you drink, say, too much caffeine, or depending on your definition of too much. But it actually promotes more of a calm, quiet alertness, and actually in studies was found to improve brain function more than caffeine alone.
The caffeine from matcha takes longer to enter the body due to competing antioxidants, but it also leaves more slowly. So you get a longer lasting benefit and no crash.
Matcha has benefits with regards to inflammation. You can use it in your skincare products.
It's very easy to make a matcha mask and it will reduce redness and tighten and brighten your skin. This super easy matcha sugar scrub is very easy to make and will make your hands super smooth. You're absolutely going to love it. Additional studies on green tea have shown improvement in thermogenesis, which is fat burning.
And it aids in your workouts being more effective. So steep tea matcha is unique in that it is all premium grade. When you go to the grocery store, you typically get kitchen grade. Kitchen grade is okay if you're making matcha cookies and ice cream and foods and baking it into things. But to drink it, you really want the premium grade. It is just so much better tasting. Don't use boiling water. When you're gonna just make a cup of hot matcha, you wanna use hot water about 170 degrees, which is boiling water that's been sitting for 5 minutes or just under boiling. And this will prevent the grassy flavor that people think matcha has. We also have like a lot of amazing flavors. The sweet chocolate matcha is so much like hot chocolate tasting that you could just throw marshmallows in there and close your eyes because it's bright green and you wouldn't know the difference. So I include about 5 to 7 scoops of matcha in my morning smoothie before I work out.
I also make some delicious matcha lattes.
Sometimes just enjoy a cup of hot matcha. I also have certain flavors that I prefer cold, such as the sweet lemonade.
I also have the matcha sticks, which are perfect for on the go. You can toss them right in a water bottle and shake it up, or you can carry them easily with you for making hot matcha.
You can add the vanilla or the chocolate to coffee. It's actually really great. You get the quick burst of caffeine from the coffee, and then it doesn't like leave you too quickly because the matcha kicks in.
So for me, a day without matcha is like, just kidding. I have no idea.